Mastering your marathon training, we often talk about relentless forward motion of a marathoner. The pounding pavement, the miles ticking by, the singular focus of reaching that finish line. It's all about pushing ahead, right? But what if I told you that the secret to unlocking your best marathon performance, to truly flying through those 42.2 kilometers or 26 miles, might lie in your understanding of a principle that seems at first counterintuitive? It's much like the extraordinary flight of a hummingbird. Stick with me. Think about it. We see these tiny little marvels of nature, a blur of wings propelling them forward, seamlessly defying gravity. But what truly sets them apart, and what is most people overlook with them, is their ability to fly backwards. They can hover, dart sideways, up and down, sideways. They've mastered their own unique motion, not just in one direction, but in every direction. Their wings beat at an astonishing, sometimes I think it's 80 times per second, and that creates that distinctive hum, the constant powerful vibration that we hear. Now, if I bring this back to, our marathon journey, and specifically my training by heart rate, for so long, we've been told to just go harder, to chase faster splits, to constantly push forward. But just like hummingbirds' multi-directional flight, your body, and particularly your heart, has a far more nuanced and powerful story to tell than just forward motion. See, your heart rate monitor isn't just a gadget. It's telling you in real time the unique, intricate rhythm of your engine, of my engine. And when you train by heart rate, you're not just mindlessly running forward. You're learning to lean into the hover of your aerobic zone, building that incredible endurance base, the kind of foundational strength that allows the hummingbird to maintain its seemingly endless hover for extended periods. Look, we're learning to fly backwards. Not literally, of course, but metaphorically. You're giving yourself permission to pull back on the pace when your heart tells you you're staying in an unsustainable territory. And it isn't weakness, it's a strategic mastery. It's the ability to pull back and recover, then surge forward again with renewed power. Just as the hummingbird adjusts its flight with precise economical movements, the hum of your hummingbird heartbeat, constantly monitoring, becomes your guide. It tells you when to accelerate into your tempo zone, find that sweet spot when you're pushing, but not overly extending it too much, and it tells you when to back off during those long runs, essentially so you don't burn out, prematurely or permanently. It even tells you when to recover completely, allowing your body to adapt and grow stronger. It's just as a hummingbird rests before its next incredible display of aerial dancing. Those are amazing birds. This isn't about running slower, it's about running smarter. It's about understanding the complexity, the beautiful dance of your physiology. It's about recognizing the true marathon strength comes not from a singular relentless push, but from a varied effort, guided by the precise, unique rhythm of your body. Just as the hummingbird has mastered every directional of its flight, and it achieves incredible feats of agility and endurance, you, by mastering your heart rate zones, will unlock new levels of performance in your marathon training. You'll move beyond just pushing forward and begin to truly fly powerfully, effectively, and with exhilaration and a sense of control, all the way to the finish line. So when you are out on your run and you are struggling and you're getting upset with how slow you're running, or you're just so fed up with looking at your watch, seeing your heart rate rise, and you can take control of it, and you can rise to the occasion in your training and do what's right for you so you don't burn out. You know your body better than anybody else. So whatever I say has no bearing on what your training is going to look like. I try to help. I try to take my knowledge. I try to share my experiences. I try to lift people up into a good place with this channel and with my running. And so over the years that I've been here on YouTube, doing my YouTube thing, sharing the beautiful places I go running. And this is kind of one of them right now. I mean, Durham is a beautiful place. There's not a single person in this park. It is 2:47 Wednesday afternoon. I'm in between appointments. I had a little bit of time. I went for that run. And while I was running, I saw a couple of hummingbirds at a hummingbird feeder. And I was like, that's just fantastic. And it got me into thinking about how they master that, how it's built. Our heart rate is built in. It's what keeps us alive. But so many times we don't appreciate that one muscle that keeps the blood flowing. Without it, we're not here. So when I saw those hummingbirds doing their thing, it got me into thinking, while they do their dance, they do their hover, they can do all sorts of things. So we can take control of certain things in our training, and we can become better runners as we pay attention to what's going on with our body, about what we put in our body, how we fuel, how we train. It can put all of it into perspective if we allow ourselves to be open-minded, be curious, and even dream. It was so hot today, I had to get a cold drink because I drank all my water. And now I was just sweating earlier. It was crazy. But now I've kind of composed myself to try to inspire you guys to be a better runner, to be a better human, to be a better dad, to be a better grandfather, to be a better husband, be a better dude. Go run, right? Make a difference. That's what I try to do. And so here again, I end up on a baseball field in Ontario. This is actually a nice one. I mean, like, this is what it looks like. I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, okay, anyone from the US typically has a great ball diamond. But this is not bad for this tiny town of 2,500 people. But like I always say, like, you can go up to bat, and I can stand here, and I can swing, and the ball can fly, and so can you. My name is David, and I'm the plant-powered runner. And if you like the video and you like what I do here, think about subscribing, liking, and commenting. I do appreciate it. It means the world to me. I tend to run in a lot of different places. Most of them are beautiful, and this is one of those places. West Grey is one of those undiscovered areas that I think most people from the city don't know. And I love running up in this area. The things I see, I get inspired by so many different things. And today was a hummingbird. I mean, who would have thought that I am inspired by how a hummingbird flies and how I was able to think about that when it comes to my running. I tell you, running does a lot for my brain. Sometimes good, sometimes crazy, but one way or another, I just get it done. Marathon training continues, and now I got to go off to an appointment and see if I can get a house listed. So like I always say, get out and fly like that hummingbird.